Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Mike with Hatch Homes Group, your local real estate experts in Portland, Oregon. The video this week is really all about the neighborhoods of the Portland metro area, more specifically the closest 95 neighborhoods, and looking at the median home price increases and decreases over the last year. We'll be referencing Portland Monthly Magazine. Johnny, and I are digging in, very conversational style, to talk about what's been happening in the real estate market over the last year as it pertains to median home prices. Some neighborhoods, very interesting to see where they've grown and increased over 20%. And believe it or not, there are areas of Portland that have decreased in median home value. So stick around, enjoy the video. As always, if you enjoy the channel, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Anything you do will help improve our channel, improve our business.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Hatch Homes Group, and this week we're men only. Women are elsewhere, and it's the guys. So welcome, and the Monday morning update this week's on Tuesday because of Memorial Day, and I hope everyone has had a good long weekend. So this week we want to talk about the Portland Monthly Magazine. Every spring they bring out a feature of the best places to live in Portland. They focus on the innermost 95 neighborhoods in the Portland area and give lots of details. We found this very useful over the years. They analyze what's happening with real estate in those neighborhoods, the people demographics of the people living in those neighborhoods, and also the lifestyle around the neighborhood. So they look at like lifestyle walk score, closest to the city, or different things like that. So we wanted to bring this out. It's a tool that we've found very useful, especially for people coming into Portland and trying to work out the best places that they're going to be comfortable living in.
Yeah. So where it's like the most growth, right, over the last year?
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is an amazing thing. You see this, the graph of the different neighborhoods, the color coding shows lots of different colors, like the red and the dark red are the hot areas where we've seen between 15 and 20% appreciation in median prices. So hot areas, Cathedral Park in like North Portland, that's gone crazy, like 20% increase, which is above the average for Portland. Also Maplewood, Ash Creek, and the Lloyd, the area around the Lloyd Center. So that's
surprising.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's really surprising.
But there's some grand old houses there.
Yeah,
and they've been doing well.
Yeah, I remember a few months back there was one like a block and a half away from Lloyd Center, and it went for like 150 over or something like like that. And I remember going to that open and being like, really?
Yeah,
on that one, but it's a booming area.
Yeah, that's right. And then the not so hot areas, there's some areas that have decreased in median price. And, we forget that when we see real estate apparently booming everywhere, but no, there are areas in even the close in Portland area that haven't increased in price. Kearns, Hayden Island.
And Hayden Island, that's right. The only way to get to that is from I-5.
Yeah.
So anything in the rush hour is going to be just a nightmare.
Yeah, that's affected things greatly. And I think maybe a homeless situation has affected things over the last year.
I'm sure there are so many factors to every single part of this map that are impacting, all of these price increases and decreases. It looks like Dunthorpe is an area I've never really been to, but I know it's a pretty it's a pretty upscale pricey area with a median home price around what 1.7 million or so. So right near Lake Oswego
close
area.
to 1.7. It's actually the highest median price area in of all these neighborhoods. Yet the price has been decreasing. We may have seen a little bit more movement or movement in the lower end.
Yeah, I imagine to the Lake Oswego area, maybe for tax purposes or something.
Yeah,
taxes are a little cheaper there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, it's interesting because Cathedral Park, which is booming with the over 20%, is right on the waterfront, on the edge of St. John's. And St. John's is a super cool area. And I think a lot of millennial buyers and a lot of other people going over there have done a lot of open houses. And it's kind of like this gem of Portland where it's still affordable. I see homes that are at 400 or even like 399 that are like really quaint, nice. They're not a fixer, and it's a really walkable area, and you don't have people zooming through like you do some of these other neighborhoods. So I think it's always interesting to see that one on the up, and it's in the 10 to 14% increase.
Yeah,
last year.
Yep. Yeah, so there's a lot of information here, and I think it's something which helps us. We've got a lot of experience in all these areas, and we continually analyzing the market in these different areas. But this is a nice tool to lay things out. So it's something that we, over the years, we've given, especially people coming into the Portland area and trying to work out the relation of neighborhoods to each other.
Yeah, I'm curious, John. Like Hatch Homes has been in business for 30 years now, roughly, and so you've probably serviced clients in, I would say, nearly every neighborhood of the city.
I think just about every area in every neighborhood.
Certainly all 95 on this map, and well into the suburbs and beyond. Is there one? Is there a couple that you have maybe done more business in than others, or have had more success in than others?
Well, I started off a long time ago. We were one of the most high-tech focused teams, and so we naturally got a lot of people from Intel. And we were one of the first teams to have a good website, and so we attracted a lot of high-tech people in those days. So we always
did be a little down 26, a little further though. Intel.
Yeah.
Closer
but when I started out, I wanted to get experience. I was new to Portland. Wanted to get experience in as many areas as possible. So I held a lot of open houses all over the place, and then the team, we've got team members spread out, east side, west side, and so we've got a really good handle on all these neighborhoods. So, anyway,
that's cool. And how about for you, Johnny? You're one of the newer agents to Hatch Homes, obviously. And you're always running around showings and open houses and such. Is there certain areas of this map that you feel like you've spent more time than others recently?
St. John's recently, a lot of time up in there. And it's fun because I live in Cedar Hills area, which isn't quite on this map, but I take the back roads and go through Forest Park and through over there and take that bridge over into the St. John's area. It's this gorgeous, this mountain drive that I love doing.
Oh yeah.
I've been spending a lot of time over there recently. And then also in Beaverton, and then a lot of time in over on the edge near Park Rose Heights and some of those areas towards the west side of this map, which is interestingly enough all red and darker red too, it looks like.
Yeah super high increases over there. That's awesome. I'm so like this magazine, this Portland Monthly, is an amazing resource for anyone who lives here, but I'd say even people who are looking to maybe move to Portland, there's so many incredible resources in it.
Yeah.
And this neighborhood map is just amazing for being able to tell like really what areas are growing for people to looking to move here long term, or even, you know, I would say, you know, for investments, right?
Yeah.
Can we put a link up to it anywhere?
Yeah, I think what we'll do, if anyone's interested, reach out to us and we'll get you a copy of it. It's quite detailed.
Okay. So give us a text or an email.
Yeah.
At the number,
or email.
Right there.
And we'll get it right.
And we'll mail it to you.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, John, have you ever sold a home to any celebrities?
Oh,
or anything
yeah.
like that in Portland?
Yeah. Well, we have, and we've certainly been involved in properties with basketball players and stuff. But one thing I learned from this publication from Portland Monthly, Vin Diesel from the Fast and Furious series, he has a place, Montevilla.
Nice. Yeah. Right on.
It's all about family.
I'm all about family.
Family.
I'm a huge Fast fan. Looking forward to Fast 10 coming out soon.
Wouldn't have been the neighborhood I guessed.
No, but it's close to the freeways, and he likes driving fast. So.
Yeah. Hop in and get furious to the airport.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Straight shot. Nice.
Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this little market update and the information. Love to help you, and subscribe if you want to keep in touch with us.
Absolutely. Thanks, everyone.